Listen first English.
What time do you wake up? Do you wake up early or do you wake up late? Today, Ben and Ava talk about their day, their morning, their afternoon, their evening. Listen first, then you can talk about your day too. Let's start.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Ava. Sorry, I'm late.
You're always late.
I know. What time is it?
It's 8:30.
Oh no, my class starts at 9.
What time do you wake up, Ben?
I wake up at 8:15.
8:15? That's late.
I know, I get up and then I go. No breakfast.
No breakfast? That's not good.
I don't have time. What time do you wake up, Ava?
I wake up at 6:30.
6:30 every day?
Yes, every day. First I wake up, then I drink some water. After that, I do a little exercise.
Exercise in the morning?
Yes, it's good for me. Then I have a shower. After that, I have breakfast.
What do you eat?
Sometimes eggs, sometimes fruit. I like a big breakfast.
I have a coffee. That's my breakfast.
Ben!
I know.
Let's stop here. We use the present simple to talk about routines, things we do every day. Listen, I wake up. I have breakfast. I go to work. With he and she, we add S. She wakes up. He has breakfast. Listen again. Ava wakes up at 6:30. Ben wakes up at 8:15. Now it's your turn. Say this. I wake up at... Good. Now say, I have breakfast at... Very good. Let's continue.
How was your day, Ben?
Good. I have 3 classes today.
Do you have lunch at school?
Yes, I usually have lunch at 1 o'clock.
What do you usually eat?
I usually eat a sandwich and an apple.
That's healthy.
Sometimes. Sometimes I eat pizza.
Of course.
What about you? What do you do in the afternoon?
I have 2 classes. Then I study in the library.
You always study.
Not always. Sometimes I meet friends, but I usually study first.
I never study in the afternoon. I'm too tired.
Maybe because you don't sleep well.
Maybe.
Ava used some important words. Always, usually, sometimes, never. These words tell us how often we do something. Always, 100%, every time. Usually, most of the time. Sometimes, not often, not never. Never, 0%, not one time. Listen to the order. I always study. I usually study. I sometimes study. I never study. The word goes before the main verb. Now your turn. Finish this sentence. I usually... Good. One more. I never. Excellent. Let's go to the evening.
What do you do in the evening, Ava?
First, I go home. Then I cook dinner.
You cook every day?
Yes, I like cooking. After dinner, I read a book.
A book? Not your phone?
Sometimes my phone, but I try to read too.
What time do you go to bed?
I usually go to bed at 10:30.
10:30? That's early.
What about you?
I go to bed at maybe midnight or later.
Ben, that's very late.
I know. Then I'm tired in the morning.
Maybe you can go to bed earlier. Just a little.
Maybe 30 minutes earlier?
Yes. First, try 30 minutes. Then see how you feel.
Okay, I can try that.
Ava used some very useful words. First, then, after that, finally. These words help us put our day in order. Listen. First, I wake up. Then, I have breakfast. After that, I go to work. Finally, I go to bed. These words make your English sound clear and natural. Now, think about your day. Try to use these words. Say it out loud. First, I. Then, I. After that, I. Very good. You are talking about your routine in English. Let's think about this for a moment. Ben goes to bed late. He wakes up late. He doesn't have breakfast. He feels tired. Ava goes to bed early. She wakes up early. She has a good breakfast. She feels good. One small change can help. Maybe it's 10 minutes earlier to bed. Maybe it's a real breakfast. You don't need to change everything. Just one thing. One small thing. What is one thing you want to change in your day? Before the next episode, here is your challenge. Write 5 sentences about your daily routine. Talk about your morning, your afternoon, and your evening. Try to use these words. First, then, after that. Try to use always, usually, sometimes, never. Write your sentences in the comments below. Thank you for listening to Listen First English. See you in the next episode. Bye!
Listen First English.